Hi everybody, I'm Dee.
And I'm Jay, and we are ParoDeeJay. We are still in New Orleans having all kinds of fun today.
Love it.
We had a lot of good food and fun yesterday, and we're going to have some more good food and fun today.
More food.
Yeah, well, I always think the best way to get to know any city is by eating that city. The cuisine of that city.
Sure.
So we have a walking food tour today with Tastebud Tours.
We're so excited.
Oh my gosh, we get to try, I think we go to 5 different places. We get to try some stuff. There's like, supposed to be maybe a muffaletta, some crawfish mac.
Gumbo.
Yeah, now the menu's
Praline.
subject to change.
Oh,
yeah,
true.
we'll see, but we'll see what we get. But I know that's some of the samples of stuff we could get today.
And it's in the French Quarter, which I am
is.
so excited to see and take pictures of because the architecture is gorgeous.
Yeah, they actually start you right down there at the French Market. And we're gonna get to see some cool, buildings.
Yeah.
Cathedrals and all kinds of stuff as we walk around. It's like a 3-hour tour. And I'm ready.
3 hours.
Not that kind. I'm ready to get to it. So we're gonna catch a Uber Lyft over to the city and get rolling.
Yeah.
It's what, is it 9:30 or something like that?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's do it. Tour starts at 11 from 11 to 2. So
Yeah.
come on, let's eat.
Let's go eat. Bye.
Oh my gosh, I want to dance again already. Well, we have located the original Cafe du Monde at the French Market. Now we have to locate Dee because she's rolling. Oh, she's finding a crosswalk and being a safe girl. Good job. Look at that line. Well,
That's okay, we'll try.
we have about an hour until our food tour starts, and our food tour starts from literally 2 or 3 shops down that way. So, we'll see how it goes. We have made it to the original location. We are chilling out. I didn't realize it was full table service.
Yeah, that's cool.
I didn't even do my research.
And you should have seen the powdered sugar on the table. Oh my goodness.
That's true. It's like a scene from Scarface. No, okay, that's bad reference. But anyway, we're gonna order. So this is not part of the food tour. We just realized the place where we meet for the food tour is like 3 doors down. I might have said that earlier, from this location. So we're starting our own food bite here, and then we're gonna go join our Tastebud Tours food tour.
Hopefully we'll still be hungry.
Yeah, we got a lot of food. We're a lot of food coming our way.
Yes. We're excited. It is beautiful.
It is. They've got the menu right here on the napkin dispenser so we can see what we want. You have to order your beignets in sets of 3, and it is cash only, at least here at the table service. So we've got another order of original beignets this time. We'll see if there's a difference. Loaded with powdered sugar. Decided on the frozen cafe au lait today. Just change it up a little bit from yesterday. And some water.
Lots of napkins.
Yeah, those are a must. Do I have it on my face? Can you tell I already picked one?
Nope, you're good.
I totally just took a bite and forgot to hit record. So I'm on. Oh, and the music kicked in. The technique for the beignets is don't breathe in, don't breathe out. Or you're gonna end up with a mess of powdered sugar. You know what? You're gonna end up as a mess anyway. So let's see if I got my technique. Don't inhale, don't exhale. It's dancing beignets. What's wrong with that? Jazz beignets.
What are you doing?
I'm dancing.
Oh.
Very nice. You know what? I wouldn't have believed it, but the beignets there were better than the beignets on Riverwalk. They were better. Yeah.
The other ones were heavy yesterday.
Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna go check in for our food tour here. We meet in front of Head to Toe, which is, I guess, a clothing store. So, we got more music and everything. Dee is getting all those award-winning down the street photos, as you do. I know. See if you can time it where there's no cars. Pa-chick. Pa-chick. Oh, nope, there was a car. I failed. we get the strong stuff from the bar today.
Ooh, look at that clear.
H2O.
So Two Jacks is the second oldest restaurant in New Orleans. In 1840, Antoine's opened its doors as the first oldest, so it's our oldest restaurant in the city. So I could go to church, right? But I also got to make sure that I got something on the table. I got to wash your clothes on Mondays, but I got to make sure there's dinner on the table. So beans made a dinner easy.
There are some red beans and rice.
It smells really good.
Wow. All right. I'm just going to have to put this camera down and chow down. Yeah?
Really good flavor.
She approves. Oh my goodness, that face. I can tell you approve.
So fresh ingredients, right? Fresh ingredients.
Thank you.
Green bell pepper, onion, celery.
That was super good. That's the first bite of the day, and we're off to that kind of a start already. That was my thing.
I have like just enough heat to make it like a little bit spicy, like really good. Yum.
Take a little peek around Two Jacks.
Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, this is nice.
Hello, this is where they keep their D's. Oh, okay. Alright, had to happen. It's a Two Jacks spin. I don't know why. This is just a thing that spontaneously happens.
It's so pretty
It
here.
is. That was enough of a spin. Wow. Let's move on.
We are going to go upriver right now, all right? So upriver means that if I stay in the French Quarter, upriver means that the French Quarter ends for me at Canal Street, okay? It ends for me south here on Decatur. It ends for me downriver east at Esplanade and back to town, which is basically where Rampart Street is, because it was the legitimate ramparts that you entered the city through, because everything else was swamp. That is where we end the French Quarter on Rampart Street, okay?
Finding some shade under these leaves. Little shelters.
Hopefully there's no bugs in there.
All right, Place d'Armes, 1718, we're founded 1721. Adrian de Pogger gets commissioned by Bienville to start laying the city out. So a square is central to most French cities. So he knows, Adrian de Pogger knows he's got to start laying this out to where it looks like what people are familiar with so that they can feel as comfortable as possible in this new territory. The oldest continuous mass service in the U.S. has been constructed on or served on that site since 1721. So while it is not the oldest Catholic church in the U.S., it is the oldest Catholic church that does mass continuously in that one spot. Story goes, Pauline's oral history tells us that the chef who's working in the house of Praline, P-R-A-S-L-I-N, in France, has 2 kids that are bothering him, and he needs to get dinner for the household set. So he must never have had kids, because his solution was to look in his cabinet and find sugar, water, vanilla, and almonds, and put this all together. They were missioned to New Orleans with one thing to do, and that was basically whether you were enslaved or free. To keep the integrity of the recipe, you can't access almonds, you have to be able to change the stuff out. So in New Orleans, when you change an ingredient that can't be found anywhere, that can't be found here, we can say that we made it Creole because we brought something of this place to a recipe that is fundamentally sound. Okay.
Okay, I'm left-handed, I can't do this. So this is the healthy bark.
Healthy bark, all right.
Dark chocolate, fruit, and pumpkin
She
seeds.
designed Jackson Square, and her design is what's still intact. The sidewalks, the benches.
Does it taste healthy and delicious?
Well, I like dark chocolate, so yeah.
She was her
Cajun?
It's white chocolate with cayenne.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
She left France and came back here.
I just ate the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. We are in trouble.
That's good. I don't like white chocolate, but that's really good. Chocolate?
Mm-hmm. We had chocolate, coconut, and rum.
Yeah.
That one's definitely like more sugar, like grainy. The other ones are more like smooth. Coconut?
You like coconut?
Rum?
Of course. That's the pirate praline.
Built that beautiful house in Paris.
What
Oh,
did
that's really good.
you
Mud
say?
pie.
Is that Mississippi mud for last? Okay.
I mean,
Because it's chocolate and caramel.
There you go.
Those are all really good.
Don't hate me because I picked out the largest pieces in the bins now. When they said samples, I got my samples.
Traditional American city, right? That's because that's Canal Street. And Canal Street is what ends the French Quarter for us. So as the Americans the people who were born here said, we're Creole, we're of this place. Everything that we transpired in the media. So again, talking about direction and lingo. 1960, the Fine family purchased this property and created what you know of today for the two sisters.
That's right. We need all of the charm we can get. You are. So we had a little restroom stop here, and now we are going out into the courtyard. Can you call this the courtyard of the two sisters? I guess so. Oh, is this another charm gate? Well, we can't risk not being charming. My muffaletta experience. Is it muffalata? Am I saying it wrong? Muffalata? Muffaletta. All right.
Thank you. Yummy.
He had opened Central Grocery when he had immigrated to New Orleans. Central Grocery is still located on Decatur. It is still a grocery store. They got 15 minutes, and they are trying to eat, but still come in and get all of these ingredients. If I know where they're going, then I'm going to fix all this myself. I'm going to make a deal with the bread vendor in the morning when he shows up with his bread cart, and I'm going to put all of this together so that way their 15-minute lunch can be, I'll take one muffalata to go, and they can go back and actually get their 15 minutes of a break while they're eating, okay? Now, dressed in New Orleans means lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, and pickles.
Such cool architecture to look at down here. We're just like looking everywhere. It's awesome.
And what ends up happening is that it's Good Friday, we're Catholic, we wrap the bells of St. Louis Cathedral. So then that way, because it's Good Friday, no bells will ring, right? But what ends up happening is a candle tips over and a fire starts, and we can't ring the bells wood, horsehair, clay. That was the building materials used. So the Spanish get to rebuild us. So you are walking through the French Quarter surrounded by Spanish design.
Oh, we're back on bourbon. It's that Madonna. What's Madonna doing here? We're going to like a special room back here. I love a good galley tour. Wow, I feel so special. Well, we went from galley tour to alley tour. Wow, this is our cool little space. Sure. We have a nice air conditioner here to greet us, which I always appreciate. You're doing a fine job, air conditioner. Am I allowed to peek in the box? Can I open my surprise?
All right, guys. So what we have here is a traditional roast beef po' boy. Why roast beef? Roast beef started at all out. So remember we ate 2 jacks, red beans and rice. I told you it was stretchable, cheap, not a lot of money. This is the idea behind roast beef as a signature po' boy. Is because it was an opportunity for you to get a pretty good meal at a pretty cheap rate. So Creole architecture is, remember, of this place, right? So the way it is that it has to address the lack of air conditioning and the heat. So windows and doors on the front will match perfectly the number of windows and doors on the back. That creates the ventilation, so then that way I can open the windows and doors back in front and create a ventilation through them.
Dining in the balcony. We have crawfish mac and cheese, and we have blackened catfish.
Well, that's a surprise.
Wow, yeah, I knew about the crawfish mac, but the catfish is a surprise.
It's so fancy.
Oh,
We've never had crawfish.
I do not believe I've ever had a crawfish.
Yeah.
First time.
But I like seafood.
I like cheese.
We're doing well, right? Both of those things.
If I want in that boil, and it's a mixture of salt, pepper, cayenne, all types of lemon flavors, that's the boil. If I want to throw in the pot red potatoes, asparagus, lemons, sweet potatoes, andouille sausage, then I will. We can bring that to the table. So at the end, when everything is finished boiling, we're going to dump all of it out onto a table, and we'll all gather at the table, and we'll mix and mingle with friends and family, so it's more of a social thing.
Are you enjoying your first crawfish? Nope, not at all. I mean, it looks like it's going somewhere, so I'm going to say you've enjoyed it.
Very good.
You would recommend.
Macaroni and cheese is really good too.
Yeah, I know. Bird, you're getting real brave. Oh, we wandered out onto the actual balcony here at Cornet. This is nice. Get some nice tall views overlooking the street. This is my tall bourbon spin.
Sounds like a drink.
Yeah. Hey
Tall
guys,
bourbon spin.
I want to order a tall bourbon spin. Hello again. We are back at our Homewood Away from Home
It feels like home.
in Metairie. So we had an amazing day with Tastebud Tours.
Absolutely.
So much good bites. Just, all right, tell us all the words.
Oh gosh. So we went to Two Jacks.
2 Jacks is how they say it, but.
And had red beans and rice. And let me tell you,
good. Okay.
they know what they're doing. It is the second oldest restaurant in New Orleans. And and they've been doing it a while, so the seasoning was spot on.
It really
just had
was.
just enough heat. I think that was my favorite bite overall through the tour.
I'm gonna say red beans and rice might be
Yeah.
my favorite too. Now there is a very close second favorite, but we'll get to that. So that was good. Then what happened?
Then we went to Laura's. Is it called just Laura's?
I think so. Candies for
yeah.
the pralines. Not
and
pralines down here. Pralines.
Pralines. And we tried many varieties.
Yeah, really.
I can't remember them all.
I picked out the biggest chunks.
I did not. They were really, but what I liked about them was I don't like fudge, and I thought, you know, it was going to taste similar to that and be like just cloyingly sweet, and it's not. So I was pleasantly surprised that we really enjoyed it, and some of them were grainier than others, and some were smoother. So it was kind of cool to try the different ones.
I don't know if they were all, I know we had the three flavors of pralines. I don't know if the other ones were pralines or just other kinds of candies, but they were very smooth.
They were very good.
They could very well have all been pralines, you know. All right, so next bite.
We had muffaletta.
That's right, and that was at the Court of the Two Sisters.
It was the tavern though?
Right, the tavern.
Yeah, so we got to walk through the actual famous restaurant with a beautiful courtyard, and they do a jazz brunch 7 days a week, just so you're aware. There you go, Jay knows what's up. And it was just really good. So you have to like olives, because there's like an olive dressing is what they call it.
Okay.
And then there's olive oil and all sorts of
I like
cold cuts.
And I don't like olives.
And cheese. And this one was warm, but not always. It's not always warm. You can heat them up if you like.
That's true.
It was good.
Then we learned about some po' boys.
Po' boy.
And we had a roast beef po' boy.
Yes.
And we got to eat upstairs in a cool little room. It felt very secluded. Actually, that was what? It was, an apartment.
Original, original like apartment that they left, you know, how it looked with a nice brick wall. And,
True.
A lot of the bathrooms in the restaurants were like original plumbing, and so they're very small. And
I didn't use any of them.
we didn't either. Yeah, I didn't either. But that was good.
Yeah.
It's lettuce, tomato, pickle, mayonnaise. What did they call it? Debris. Debris is like the drippings from the roast beef pan.
Right.
It's like gravy with roast beef in it, basically, and it's a very messy sandwich.
It is.
But it was good, and then the bread was like really good baguette kind of bread. Yummy.
And then we ended with, well, really a surprise. I knew we were having crawfish mac, but I did not know we were having blackened catfish as well, and cornet.
Yes.
That was cool. And second favorite bite of the day, I'm gonna say crawfish mac.
It was
very
so
tight
good.
race. I was almost a first.
Yeah.
Something about them red beans and rice was special, man.
It just felt more like authentic to me.
That crawfish mac was good.
I am a fan of crawfish.
The presentation, I mean, they like had little lettuces and there was tomatoes.
fancy.
That felt so fancy.
And they made sure, you know, we had water at every place.
That was nice.
Bathrooms were readily available.
Yeah.
So it was a fantastic tour. And I feel like I learned a lot of history.
Yeah, a lot of history.
Yeah.
Reagan, the tour guide,
She was fantastic.
very knowledgeable about the history. Oh my gosh. Well, we started our day at Cafe Du Monde. But that was on our own.
That was not part of the tour.
Exciting.
But it's right next door.
That's
so,
right.
you know.
You got to do that too while you're there.
It was good.
But yeah, now we're back in the room, so I think we're just going to chill out. But that was a fantastic overview of some food in the city. If you're kind of in town, I guess, for maybe a short day, half a day, limited on time, that's a great way to get a good taste of the city.
About 3 hours.
Yeah. 3 hour, right around lunch.
Yep.
Hit the spot. So thanks again to Tastebud Tours and Reagan for the amazing tour.
Thank you.
We loved it. But now I guess we're just going to kind of hang around the hotel. I don't think we're going to get up to too much more between now and the cruise. So I guess we'll say bye for now.
We have dinner tonight.
Yeah, okay.
Somewhere. We may show.
A little bit of a group dinner. Maybe we'll film some, maybe we won't. But otherwise, we'll see you on the Carnival Valor for Embarkation Day. Oh, you clapping, shaking, shaking.
It's been fantastic. I'm sorry.
It has. No. But yeah, tomorrow is Embarkation Day for the Carnival Valor. 5 days.
Stay tuned.
All right, well, we'll say bye for now. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, become a Pyromaniac today, socialize all our media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Yep. And until next time, rock on. And go to New Orleans.
Go to New Orleans.
Whoop, whoop.
Tastebud Tours.